This is Pastor Sam with another Living with Power moment. Let me read for you Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23. You know, David wrote this song, and he was reflecting back on when he himself was a shepherd boy, looking after his father's sheep. And David sees the Lord as his shepherd. And he says, because of that, I shall not want. And what David is really saying is that my needs do not go lacking. I don't lack. God blesses me. You know, if the Lord is your shepherd, to be honest with you, he's giving you what you need. You know, we needed oxygen to breathe today. He's given that to us. Eyesight to see, a tongue to talk. God has blessed us through the day. David says he make me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. This is representing rest and peace. You know, still waters, we think about resting and we think about peaceful. God will give you rest. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. God will restore you. He'll replenish you, give you energy. And he does it for his name's sake. Righteousness, God's way of doing things. And even though death is all around us, David says, I will fear no evil. You know, God has not given us the spirit of fear. David says, I won't fear because his rod and his staff, they comfort me. We think about a shepherd with his staff. He uses that staff to guide his sheep, to tap them in the right direction. And David says, God's staff comforts me. Then God prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God will bless you in front of the same people who said you would never be about anything, you would never have anything. God would allow them to see you blessed, and they'll be wondering, how did you get blessed? But you and I know that it's all God. David said, anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. God would anoint you. You'll have joy. Your cup will be overflowing. And then this assurity. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You know, God has his goodness and his mercy. Aren't you thankful that God is a merciful God? He is not like man. You know, sometimes man won't forgive you, but God will. And dwelling in the house of the Lord forever means God's presence is with you and you are with him. It's nothing like being assured, knowing that God is with you, that he has never left you nor forsaken you. And in a day like today, we need God more than ever. If God is not your shepherd, allow Jesus Christ into your heart today and let him be your shepherd. And if he is your shepherd, remind yourself, encourage yourself that your shepherd provides for you and he looks out for you. Well, this is Pastor Sam, and remember, you are living with power, so use the power that you have. Until the next time, be blessed.